Welcome to the Lorrie Pearson Show, where we explore the intersection of beauty, business, and alignment. I'm your host, Lorrie Pearson. Let's begin. Episode 7, Intentional by Design. Welcome back to the Lorrie Pearson Show. I want to start by talking about the gap between dreaming and doing. In our last episode, we talked about reclaiming your worth, getting your internal signal so clear that the world can finally see you. But once you're standing in your power, there's a new challenge. What are you actually going to do with it? We all have things we want: more money, a more streamlined business, a life that feels as good as it looks, and freedom to choose how we spend our energy and our days. But there's a massive gap between wanting something and positioning yourself to receive it. Many people spend their lives in the waiting room of their own goals. They're waiting for more time, more money, more certainty, or more something. But here's the truth. You don't get what you want by wishing for it. You get what you want by building the system to support it. So today, we're going to move from aspiration to agency. We're talking about the high-performance strategy of getting what you're after. Let's begin with the reality check: responsibility and priority. Now, if you have a goal that never makes it onto your calendar, it's not really a goal. It's more like a wish or a thought. It isn't even a commitment. It's a beautiful idea that you haven't yet invited into your own reality. We all have dreams, but to realize those dreams, we have to plan to help us make those dreams a reality. The first step of getting what you want is to take radical responsibility for your time. Instead of saying things like, "I don't have time," to your goals, invitations, and other projects, try this instead. Say, "This isn't a priority right now." You see, we usually say yes to the things that are really important or priority for us. So when you say it's not a priority, it changes the way you view your choices, right? Don't get me wrong. There are other reasons why we stall, such as the fear of being embarrassed to start small, or even the fear of success and the fear of failure. Those are reasons, all of which may cause many people to procrastinate. But for the most part, if it's not a priority, we won't take action. Yes, put it on your calendar. Make it a priority if it's something that you really want. It's important to schedule blocks of time for your most important work and goals, because a scheduled block is not just a reminder. It's a prioritized commitment. It's telling you yourself, and the world that this goal is non-negotiable for your future. Let's go into preparation, routine versus randomness. Effort is required, but random effort is a waste of energy. In other words, doing busy work won't get you closer to your goals. You don't need more hustle, you need a routine. Success isn't found simply by writing down what you want to accomplish. It's found in the small, consistent things that we do every single day. Think of it like this: an important meeting or big event that you're planning. Now, you wouldn't just show up on the day of and hope that everything is all set, would you? No. You will prepare to make sure that you've checked the details so that it runs smoothly. Treat your goals the same way. In order to transition from a dreamer to an action taker, you have to treat your day with professional preparation. Ask yourself these questions. Number 1, what is my goal and how can I accomplish it by my desired date? Number 2, what are the most important tasks that will help me reach my goal? Number 3, what actions can I do this month, today, or this week that will help me gain momentum? And number 4, what can I delegate to free up my time so that I can work on the things that are most important? To be consistent, you create habits. You develop a routine that sets you up for success. Why? Because if you've always doing what you've always done, you're going to get the same result. New habits require a different level of discipline. Yes, excellence is a habit, not an event. If you want a different result, you have to change your daily input. Let me give you a shortcut. I'm calling this modeling and strategy. One of the biggest mistakes that I see entrepreneurs make is trying to reinvent the wheel. Why are you trying to recreate something? Almost everything you want to do has already been done, many times by someone. You see, you don't need to struggle in isolation. Find someone who's already been where you want to go and model the expert. You want to write a book? Follow your favorite authors. You want to be a coach? Study great coaches. You want to be a speaker? Study and learn from great speakers. Look at their strategies, their rhythm, and their decision-making process. This is not copying their personality and copying what they do verbatim. It's about learning key strategies that work so that you can apply them in your own unique way. Why would you spend 3 to 5 years trying to figure out a path that someone else has already paved? Shorten your learning curve by seeking out strategies that are already proven. Let's get some focus. Your daily goal ritual. Now, your goal should not live in a notebook that stays closed on your desk. It needs to be front and center, all of your goals. And it's vital to look at your clear written goals every day, twice a day if possible. I have mine also written on a chalkboard so that I see it every single day when I walk past it. Now, the world is loud, and if you are not reminded of where you're going, you're going to be overpowered by the noise of everyone else's priorities. For example, if you wake up in the morning and the very first thing you do, whip out your phone and you start going through all of your emails, you're on someone else's agenda. You're not on yours. Instead, plan a time to look at your phone and first start by looking for the emails that you are awaiting replies from. That's how you prioritize. And you'll find that you're going to not only get more done, but you're going to be looking at things much differently. And when you look at your goals daily, you're literally programming your brain to look for opportunities that align with those goals. You begin to see what you would have otherwise missed, and it keeps your subconscious mind working on the solution, even when you aren't actually sitting at your desk or working on that project. If it's out of sight, it's out of mind. So if you write your goals down and you put them away and you never look at them again and you're not working towards them, out of sight, out of mind. But every once in a while you'll go, oh yeah, I really want to do that. Do it now. Start working on those goals. Keep your why visible so your how becomes clear. I'm going to repeat. Keep your why visible so your how becomes clear. Your network is your net worth. You can't grow a high-level vision in a low-level environment. It's just not going to happen. Build your network. Surround yourself with people who support you and those who are taking action. Join groups, attend conferences and events that are related to your industry or what it is you want to do, because doing this is going to make it easier for you to continue working towards your goal and achieve it. This will become your new normal. Your community is vital for your goals, because if you aren't in the rooms where people are doing greater things, you're in the wrong room. In closing, getting what you want isn't about luck. It's about deliberate, disciplined design of your daily life. It's about taking responsibility, modeling the best, and staying focused on the goal until it has no choice but to manifest. Now, you've already reclaimed your worth. Now it's time to put that worth to work. Thank you for being here. It's time to get seen, booked, and paid. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this conversation helped you find a bit more clarity, do me a favor, follow this podcast and leave a review. It's the best way to help this community grow. To see my work in makeup, styling, and photography, you can find all 3 of my websites and Instagram handles right in the show notes of this episode. Whether you're looking for artistry or style, or even branding, everything you need to connect with me is just a click away. Remember, your work and your life don't have to live in separate boxes. You're allowed to be all of it. I'm Lorrie Pearson. I'll see you in the next episode.